Welcome to the Toyland!
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Toyland. It is time for another mail delivery. As I film this, I have no idea what I'm going to title this one, as I titled the last one, Mail Delivery Time 2, The Remailing. I'm going to try to come up with stupid sequel names for each one, so we'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, here's this. I also have something else I wanted to share with you guys. This little number came, what was it, yesterday, I believe? And this is something I owned as a child. About late 90s. In the late 90s, I had one of these. And it was one of my favorites. And I found it for a totally fair deal. And, yeah. Here it is. Yes, it makes me happy beyond belief. Some of you might recognize this. This is Optimus Primal. You can see that there. From the Transformers Beast Wars series that started in the 90s. Beast Wars actually ran from like, what was it, 92 or 93 until like 97, 98 or something. But yeah, this was in the, I think the second season or something. The planet they were on was hit by, which was actually Earth billions of years ago or whatever. Yeah, they got hit by this wave of energy and became the trans metals, where they looked like this. Their animal forms no longer actually looked like realistic animals. They became very machine-like. So yeah, there's that. Give you guys a little look at the box. This is my childhood right here. Power Rangers consumed the first half of my childhood, and then Beast Wars was maybe even bigger than Power Rangers for me. It was absolutely huge. It was certainly the Transformers of my generation. The cars came before, then they did the animals in Beast Wars, and that's what I grew up with. And I'll admit, I didn't even appreciate the cars to begin with. I do now, obviously, very much so. But, yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. One last look. I'll probably review him coming up. But right here, guys, this is like my childhood. And this piece is so nostalgic and just absolutely beautiful. I love it. I couldn't believe that I was able to pick it up, especially for the price I did. So, anyway, let's get on to this new piece of mail here. Yeah, on that last one I had my address visible, and some of you were like, hey, your address. And thank you guys for pointing that out. That's actually helpful because I didn't even consider it. And yeah, there's all kinds of weirdos on the internet, and I might not want them having my address. So let's pop this open. Oh. The reason I actually showed that Beast Wars thing is because this that I'm opening here is actually another piece of childhood nostalgia. Oh my dear Lord. I am so excited right now. I see the box. That's right. Totally just sniped it out of your guys' view here. And I am going to get this plastic wrap off, and then I will present to you what this is. Wow, they really wrapped this nicely. This is fantastic. It's taking some time to get into, but I appreciate. Oh my dear Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh wow. I am so excited right now. Get that out of the way. So, here it is. Da-da! Oh, yes. Oh, my dear Lord. Now, here, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Get this guy in view. He's tall. Some of you can probably appreciate this figure. Some of you probably were at the ripe age of figure wanting and or playing when this thing came out. I was in like middle school, and I managed to get this one. I've had this figure for an insane amount of years. He's still in very good condition. He even still has some stiff joints. I never really, like I said, I was in middle school, so I wasn't really playing with toys, but I am a huge DBZ fan, and I just thought this figure was fantastic. And later they came out with this Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, and I never got to get him. I can actually remember holding him in my hands one time in a store, and being like, I need this figure, but I never got to get it. And I recently found it for a very fair price online, and I am so excited to have it. I cannot wait to open him and put him next to that Vegeta there, the battle damaged Vegeta, who I also actually found online at the same time as I found this guy. But this guy was available, and for I've seen this guy selling for at least $120 online, and I got it for not even half that. Like, I like my figures, but I also like a deal, so I usually am not gonna go out of my way to spend an absurd amount for a figure, you know? Beware of scalpers, guys. They're out there. But yeah, totally a fair price, and the figure just looks beautiful. I can't wait to have it out of box. And that's actually coming up next. I am going to not do that now, but I will do an unboxing / review of the figure. I'll give you guys a good look at the box and everything, and then I'll unbox him, and we'll go over the figure and see what he can do. So look forward to that. Thanks as always, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. And there's a look at the Fusion Collection, Dragon Ball Z Goku. This is from, it says Fusion Collection because it was from like the Fusion Saga, or when they did like the Fusion stuff, which was towards the end of Dragon Ball Z. And that Battle Damage Vegeta is actually from one of these. They did several sets of these. They did like this is the Fusion Collection, but they did like movie collections and different stuff. But all the figures are basically the same. They have the same detail and the same types of articulation, as far as I understand. And Vegeta actually came in a box like this, where it's like rounded in front and then flat on the back. So just same figure types, but different releases, or different sagas, I guess you could say. So yeah, look forward to the review of this guy coming up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next time, keep on rocking.